I know that I have probably equal amount of muscle mass as Ryan. Um, Gee, I don't know what she has, inside of her, but that was amazing. But I know that I've got a little more fat than Ryan, so I know I was holding on to a little more weight. So, yeah, I'm struggling, and I've made my apologies, and yeah, all I can do is try.
And no one was tempted with the items to drop. What if it was something like a grilled cheese?
Lactose intolerant, babe.
Oh, great. That would have been easy for Danny. Okay. So, Meredith, you had a long night and evening with these folks. How's your tribe dynamics?
It was really great having Angela and Savannah join us. I feel like they brought a lot of really great energy to the tribe. We had a nice night. The forest fought back against me a little bit overnight. I got bit in my eyes with my eyes a little puffy, but generally it was a great night. It was a good night. We slept really well.
Okay. And Jeff, there's only 5 of you sitting here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of places to hide, so how do you navigate that?
Not at all. Before, when we were original Jovian, as soon as one person would walk to the water well or bucket, and so would everyone else. So with smaller people, you can kind of walk off with another person. It seems like it would be that way in reverse, but it wasn't. So there was some time to talk and discuss and pitch why each individual should stay. And yeah, we'll see how this tribe goes.
Yeah. And Danny, how important are tribal lines for original tribe?
I think tribal lines are as important as we make them. We have just met all of us like 4 days ago, so it's hard to be like so dead set on just running with one tribe, but I think it's going to take a shake-up in the game or somebody to start that in order for those moves to be made, but I think that's up to us to decide.
Okay. So Savannah, being that your original tribe Blazar does not have the numbers on this tribe, how do you navigate that?
Yeah, it's very hard. They may have said it was a good night. It was a very stressful night for us, I'm sure. They did not. How do I say it? It felt like pulling teeth out a lot of the times, just trying to have a normal conversation. It's a different vibe of Red Jovian, obviously, and that's the way it is. And yeah, it's scary, it's frustrating, and of course, I've said this to all of them. It's worse to be with like an ally in the minority. You don't want to. I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard spot to be in, and I don't like it.
Yeah. So Angela, I want to ask you a similar question. How do you ensure your safety?
Damn you. I think Savannah and I both kind of had very similar conversations from what I heard. Like, I am not throwing her under a bus. I will talk to them and tell them what I think that I can offer, but this is a very strict tribal line thing, and there's nothing we can do about it, and that's super fun. So we just have to pitch our cases, and whatever they decide is our fate, and we have no control over it. So it's very frustrating because it's just everything seems to be a moot point. And they are lovely people. Like, we've had really good conversations with them. It's just you feel defeated, like you have no shot at all. So.
Well, quick one. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to say? Okay. All right. Well, with that, we will get to the votes. I will start with Savannah.
All right.
read the votes. First vote, Savannah. Second vote, Angela. One vote Savannah, one vote Angela. Meredith. One vote Savannah, one vote Angela, one vote Meredith. Next vote, Savannah. Two votes Savannah, one vote Angela, one vote Meredith. Next person voted out of Survive, Savannah. Savannah, bring me your torch. Savannah, your tribe has spoken. Thank you.
Love you, ladies.
Okay, Blazar, down to 4 people. Small tribe right here. But that's all I have for you. You can go back to camp.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.
Alright, I am here with Savannah. Savannah was the 6th person voted out of Survive Season 2 Galaxy Curse. Savannah, how are you feeling in this moment?
not amazing. I'm very frustrated. I think they made a poor decision on their part. I know I didn't have a lot of options. I know Angela knows those guys outside of the game, and it's tough to overcome that in a short amount of time. They were really, not giving much of an opportunity for me to even make a chance to connect with them. So I knew it was me or her. I think they'll regret it down the line when Angela beats them all. But, I hope she does well and continues to do that. So, rooting for her now at this point.
Do you think the three original Jovian here do stick together and continue to potentially vote out Angela in that next vote if they were to go to tribal?
I don't think so. I think they'll turn on Meredith. Like I said, outside of the game, relationships mean a lot, even though you don't think they might. And the fact that she does have those, I think they know Angela will be a better asset than Meredith. So I really think Meredith made the biggest mistake at this one. She probably should have gone with us girls, and made a move for herself. I think she'll get run over. I think if they have to go back to tribal.
Thinking back, what are we on, day 4, I believe?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would have done differently?
I might have put myself in that final spot on the challenge would be my only difference. I was struggling, but me and Angela knew that we needed this. And I don't know if Jeff threw it or not. But yeah, I think we should have been in that final spot, and I would have given everything. I would have literally passed out. Sorry, doctor, or nurse, medic, whatever. I would have passed out before I dropped those bags. So, yeah, I think it's a frustrating one. I feel like I did everything I needed to. I feel like if the swap went any other way, I would have been in a really good spot. I got stuck with my number 1 ally and 3 people who wouldn't give me the time of day. So it's really frustrating that, luck of the draw really determined this. I had a lot of allies on both of the other tribes. If I ended up in either of those or any other formation, I might have had a better chance. And it's just, it's frustrating that that's what it took me out, kind of.
Absolutely. These games are so fun to play, but there's also a bigger purpose when people come into these games. What did you learn about yourself in the last 4 days in this game?
I don't know any specific lessons for myself. I just think I feel a lot of love. I don't know if it's a lesson necessarily. That first couple days were really great with the original Blazar. We really bonded. Shared a lot of life stories that were, things you might not, you wouldn't tell your closest loved ones. And I think it's just a really lovely experience to come out here with a bunch of random strangers that you don't know, and it's just great to share, great to hear other people's lives and from all over the country. I don't think I know a single other person from Idaho, and I've met Marisa, who's amazing, and it's just been such a great time, and I've laughed and I've cried and I've done things. I had my I felt like the true survivor. I was in my little swimsuit and stoking the fire, and it's we all love Survivor so much. We love this game, and it means so much to be out here and play. So I'm sad it's over. I really, really wanted to make the merge, but yeah, I'm gonna look back fondly on this experience, and hope to have a good time the rest of the week and cheer on my people.
So you've had the ability to play with several different people across original tribe lines. Who do you think's playing the best game and maybe has this game on lock, and maybe who do you want to win?
I know I'm biased, obviously, with Angela being my number 1. I think she is going to be a huge threat if she makes it to a merge. She has relationships with everyone on the original Blazar. Everyone loved her. She is able to connect people more than I could ever. And she's got those relationships, and now she has those Jovian bonds as well. I think other people will be in trouble. I think the 3 that I've met from Jovians suck and made a stupid move, and I hope they lose next. Otherwise, kind of rooting for Mojo. I think he's got a uphill battle, but I think it'd be fun to see him make some moves. And yeah.
All right, Savannah, is there anything else that you would like to share with the viewers? This is your last chance to do any shout outs or thank yous.
No, I hope my family's watching. Thank you to anyone who's been supporting me. I've had a blast. I've said it already. And I can't wait to talk to you all soon. Mwah.
All right, and as we said, you know, the theme of this season is Galaxy Curse. So you are standing by a curse sign.
No.
Did you want to look at it, look behind it maybe, or anything?
Oh.
Ooh, read that out loud.
Oh my goodness. Oh, alert, alert. The aliens have decided to give you a second chance. Would you like to head to the Elimination Galaxy and wait for your opportunity to make it back into the game? The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Oh, I would love a shower, but I would love to keep playing way more.
All right,
So-
you heard it here. Savvy's taking her second chance. So
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
leave it here for now, and we'll see you at the next challenge.
I knew it. People were missing. All right.